Have you ever noticed your skin erupting in an angry, itchy rash after trying a new lotion or wearing certain jewelry? That seemingly innocent watch or fragrance might be triggering a hidden war beneath your skin, a condition called contact dermatitis allergy that affects up to 20% of the general population. Imagine this. You're getting ready for a special event. You spray on your favorite perfume, and within hours, your skin transforms into a battlefield of redness, swelling, and unbearable itching. What's happening? Your immune system has just launched a full-scale attack against what it perceives as an invader. But here's what makes this condition so frustrating. The culprit could be hiding anywhere, from the nickel in your earrings to the preservatives in your skincare products, even the plants in your garden. Allergic contact dermatitis is a type 4 or delayed hypersensitivity reaction that typically develops 72 hours after exposure to an allergen. Allergic contact dermatitis. Symptoms, causes, and treatment. By the time symptoms appear, you might not even connect them to the true cause. What's fascinating is the science behind this reaction. Unlike an immediate allergic response, contact dermatitis is caused by a type IV, T-cell-mediated, delayed hypersensitivity reaction where a foreign substance meets your skin and forms an antigen complex that leads to sensitization. Diagnosis and management of contact dermatitis. It's like your body creating a wanted poster for a substance that's actually harmless to most people. Did you know your occupation could significantly increase your risk? Hairdressers, healthcare workers, food handlers, cleaners, and metal workers frequently develop contact allergies due to their regular exposure to common allergens. And contrary to what you might think, you could suddenly become allergic to products you've used for years without any previous problems. Recent research from the Cleveland Clinic reveals something even more surprising. Contact dermatitis can spread to other parts of your body when you touch an allergen and then touch other areas before realizing you've been in contact with it. That innocent face scratch after handling certain plants might explain why your eyelids suddenly became swollen and itchy. But how do you identify your personal triggers? This is where detective work begins. Patch testing is the gold standard for diagnosis, where your dermatologist places sticky patches coated with common allergens on your skin to observe reactions. A groundbreaking study from the University of Miami showed that certain reactions are so specific that they create unique inflammation patterns, almost like fingerprints for different allergens. Now, let's talk about what happens inside your skin. A 2023 study published in the Annals of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology uncovered how allergens trigger the release of specific inflammatory chemicals that attract immune cells to the site of contact. Scientists at the National Center for Biotechnology Information discovered that for some allergens, nickel being a prime example, there's an increased type 2 chemokine signaling regulated by IL-4, which attracts specific T cells and eosinophils to the affected skin. You might be wondering, once you've developed a contact allergy, are you stuck with it forever? Here's the encouraging news. While the allergy itself doesn't disappear, managing it effectively is entirely possible. Avoidance of the trigger allergen remains the cornerstone of treatment, along with anti-inflammatory medications to reduce symptoms when exposure does occur. The medical landscape is evolving too. Recent clinical trials are investigating biologics like dupilumab, which targets the IL-4 receptor and blocks signaling from both IL-4 and IL-13, potentially offering relief for certain types of allergic contact dermatitis. This represents a breakthrough in understanding how precision medicine can target the specific immune pathways involved in this condition. But what if you can't identify your trigger, or avoidance is impossible? This is where dermatologists become essential partners in your skin health journey. Beyond patch testing, they can recommend barrier creams to protect sensitive areas, prescribe topical immunomodulatory agents, corticosteroids, or in severe cases, even phototherapy or systemic medications to manage symptoms. Prevention strategies also matter tremendously. Wearing appropriate protective clothing and gloves, meticulously reading product labels, and using fragrance-free products can significantly reduce your risk of flare-ups. The emotional toll of living with visible skin conditions shouldn't be underestimated. A European questionnaire study revealed significant quality of life impacts among patients with fragrance-related contact dermatitis, affecting everything from sleep to social interactions. This reminds us that skin conditions aren't just cosmetic. They affect how we feel, function, and connect with others. Remember, your skin tells a story. Each rash, each flare-up is a clue about your environment, your product choices, and your unique biology. By listening to these signals and working with healthcare professionals, you can decode the messages your skin is sending and restore balance and comfort to your body's largest organ. The journey to identifying and managing contact dermatitis may be challenging, but the relief of finding your triggers and regaining control is worth every step. Your skin deserves that peace, and so do you. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button, share with friends who might be struggling with unexplained skin issues, and subscribe to our channel Pain Story for more evidence-based health content that empowers you to take charge of your well-being. Together, we can uncover the secrets to healthier skin.